Hello. What's up? Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, man, no. All good, all good. What's happening? How you
Oh,
doing?
it's you. Well, as you know, I started a YouTube channel and I podcast, and basically, what I'm trying to do is that myself, and I call my Vessel One, and I have another person, Vessel Two,
Yeah,
and
right.
basically, what we're doing is that we're getting feedback, and we're talking to a lot of people, especially foreigners that's living in Japan, about their experience, and how some of this news and what's going on around them in their community and neighborhood, how it's affecting them themselves. You know, if they have some people that they, or have something that that's affecting the people, loved ones, and neighborhood, and they can express themselves. So that's basically what I'm trying to do.
Ah, okay. When did you come up with this idea, man?
Oh well, it's been in the works for a minute, but since the pandemic and the shutdown, lockdowns and stuff, it kind of developed itself much faster.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are not out there that are probably looking for a platform to show their concerns and stuff like that as well, right?
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to do. Especially, it doesn't matter if you're a black man from America, or a black man from Africa, or even anywhere on the planet, or Europe. From
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. It doesn't even matter if you're black or white. That's not the concern. Basically, what it is that something that, a platform where you can be heard, that you can
Right.
speak about
Good or bad, right?
yeah, exactly, because it affects you, and not only
Yeah,
you,
of
and
course.
the people around you.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man. Wow, that's amazing, man. It's amazing that. And how do you know how many listeners you have, or are you able to see the views, or?
Well, we're just now getting started, so we're in contact with several different people at this time, but majority of the people are, they're very inquisitive about, what's this platform and what's going on and what we're doing.
Yeah, sure. Well, what is can you send me the link for the YouTube channel so I can have a look at it?
Sure, no problem.
I think you sent me the podcast. I think it was the recording of the podcast. It wasn't the actual podcast.
It was the first promo edition.
Wow.
And so,
Right.
it needs of course it needs a little tweaking and a little bit of, polishing up on some ends, the introduction and whatnot. But it was just a start to let people know or hear what's going on, or what's happening.
No, that's fantastic, man. Hey, reaching out to the world like that. Oh, this is a global thing. It's not only Japan.
Exactly. That's the target, to make it global. And
Wow.
and as things progress, I'm pretty sure that it's a good opportunity to also have or make connections, and and get.
Oh, definitely.
That's ultimately, that's the ultimate goal, and
Wow.
and like I said, if people are interested and they want to, get involved, they can,
Sure.
call in, or also
Yeah.
you kind of, pitch your gift. Some of the people that we in contact with are teachers. Some of them are
Right.
restaurant owners. Some of them are celebrities. Some are business people as well. So
Right.
yeah.
Oh man, that's fantastic. Wow. Well, I'll reach out to you for sure, even if I have any constructive criticism or anything good to say. I'm gonna send a shout out to D-Bone, and then all you have to say is, "Sure, you're right."
There you go. There you go. Show you right.
Show you right.
That's it. That's right. There you go.
No, man. I believe there's a lot of content out there, especially for non-Japanese, and the platform. I'm sure your platform is it's going to be an eye opener for people if they really want to find out what's really happening, and maybe that kind of truth or that kind of thing can come out and it can change some stuff. You never know, right?
There you go. That's it. And that's the ultimate goal. You want to do something positive, something that's going to affect your surroundings in a positive way.
In a positive way, exactly. Well, there's got to be a change somewhere, right?
Right, exactly. There you go. And like you was mentioning, there are not Japanese speaking people or Japanese people that want to practice English or want to speak English or want to understand more about different cultures and different backgrounds, and this is a platform where you can do it.
And you can do and like every week. I mean, I don't know how often you do it, but every week you have a different subject matter, and it can be anything. You know what I mean? You can even promote a English cooking lesson like you do for yourself as well. So
exactly. That's the ultimate. You see it, and and hopefully that more people will see it and recognize it, and that's the ultimate, where we can all have a place, a kind of knit tight community, family per se, that kind of keep people involved.
Sure. But I think that now is the right time to do it. Now is the perfect time to do it.
Exactly. And don't forget when you actually getting ready to start opening, then let us know that we can probably do some PR or kind of get.
Oh man, that'll be amazing! Wow! That'll be amazing.
And it could even lead to where we can come and we can do a little piece on the place.
Of course. I mean, have you guys over. You prepare a nice lunch somewhere out on the deck. Hopefully it's a nice day. You can do a little bit of video, a little bit of course, man, definitely. That'll be fantastic. You can do a live stream from here if you want as well.
Yeah, you can. We're taking it one step at a time. Right now, we're doing mostly audio, like radio or blog talking, and
sure.
and I think that's a safe jump because most people that want to express themselves, sometimes they're a little fearful or they kind of hesitant if they're thinking that they're on video or they're on camera or they expose their name or something. So this platform, you don't have to do that per se. If you want to, fine. If you don't, that's great as well. But it is a good opportunity to be heard and express what's going on, and and be pretty candid and tell how you truly feel.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably when you open up with that subject matter, you'll find that there's a lot of people that might be going through the same thing.
Exactly.
But, in Japan, of course, people sit in silence, right? Then that's not even a focal matter only on international people. It can be Japanese people as well and what they go through.
Exactly. I totally concur with everything you said.
Wow, man, that's fantastic. I'm really so proud. I'm so proud of you.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know how we do.
No, man. I know how we do it. But I'm really happy for that. Because I think that, the more we've spoken about it, because I read the messages and I didn't clearly know what the backing of it was. But now when we speak about it, I mean, this thing can explode. You better have your socks on and your shoes on, because if this thing goes viral, you're gonna be busy. That's all I can say.
Exactly. Well, I mean, busy in a good way. And again, like I said.
Yeah, of course. Baby steps, right?
Yeah, there you go. To be busy is one thing, but to be busy and doing something that's positive and that's effective, that can help the community. That's what it's all about.
No, nice, man. Nice. I'm really, 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 really happy for you. And something like this, like I said, I'm not just saying that because we're brothers, but I'm saying it from a perspective that this is something that can really, that can really, because see, the problem in Japan is people don't talk. If they got a problem, they don't talk. Japanese international people don't talk. And second, the one that's most frustrating is people don't even listen. People don't want to listen to, so yeah, you'll do well, man.
Thank you. Hope to do so, and with each step, we won't forget all those that helped us and that supported us, and also again, feel free to come in and be part of the world. Saying there's a lot of information that you have that or that people you might be the right person at the right time to say what you need to say, and boom, you click, and that could help you plateau to another level as well.
That's it, right? That's it. Well, what I can say is I've already learned so much from you. So, but on an African level, I think that probably there's a lot of information that I can give to you guys. But yeah, eventually it'll be nice. It'll be nice to come and join you guys, or I don't know how you actually do it. Probably I'll have my hands full here for a little while, but I mean, even if you guys come up for the launch or whatever, let's see what we can do, man. Let's see what we can do.
Sure, most definitely. Sounds like a winner.
It's fantastic to hear this great news, and man, I'm sure I would want to be a part of it, and just let me know when the time is, and we'll see what we can do from there, man.
Will do. Thanks a lot. You take care and have a wonderful day. Say hello.
You too, man.
Say hello to the princess, and
we'll do. Let's talk again soon.
We'll do. Okay. You take care.
Okay, brother.
All right, then.
Ciao. Bye.
Hello.
Oh, how are you?
I'm okay. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm fine. So how are you?
I'm all right.
You tell me you're going to tell something.
I'm starting a YouTube talk channel. I'm doing a blog talk.
Okay.
And so basically the concept of the channel is to talk about news and issues that affect everybody in the community. It doesn't matter if you're Japanese, or doesn't matter if foreigner, or wherever you come from.
That's good. That's good, dear too.
Yeah. So it would give people the chance to share their views and comment, and even if they want to call in and speak about it, about the
okay.
issue. Yeah, so.
Share it to me.
Oh, sure.
And then I'm going to share it to my sister. Yeah. And also I'm going to share it to my friend.
Okay, that's cool. I was going to ask you a couple of questions.
Yes.
If you don't mind.
Yes.
I was wondering, how do you feel about the lockdown and the situation of Japan?
Actually, for me, here in Japan, for me, it's a little bit normal here than other countries, because they just only state of emergency. That's mean everybody can go out, but the things is, they have a time, and then a lot of Japanese here, they have a discipline. Even a foreigner that will be here for too long. So I think it's not too much issue about it. Because in the Philippines, it's so hard. Because when they said lockdown, you cannot go outside. So few people only can get out to buy some food. But here in Japan, me and my love, we have no problem with. So actually, for me, the COVID is what happened in this world. God's allow it. So I enjoy. Actually, it's blessing for me. Because I don't go home, so I save money, and then in the Philippines we renew our house. So yeah, it's good. Actually, I don't have any complaint about COVID because it's already written in the Bible. So I'm not surprised already.
Right.
For me, because I'm reading, but other people, I respect what their opinion.
Right.
So a lot of my friends, they are so, devastated, very sad, very lonely. They have a lot of complaints. So I don't want to push my opinion to them.
Right.
I just share the goodness of God. It's happened because they have a reason. Everything has a reason.
Right. Right.
So you need to be positive because if you're always looking for something, so you will be distressed and stressed. So I don't want like that.
Okay.
Life is too short. Enjoy life.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
Yes, like you. When I'm talking to you, you're like happy person, normal. It's not about, oh, do you know what this COVID's like this, like this? I never hear that from you. So
Well,
you also encouraging me about it.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
I'm just only trying to do what's right, and I believe that you help others. It's not about
Yes.
it's not about the money. It's not about
Yes,
fame
actually.
or fortune. It's the fact that giving good information and helping. That's
Yes. Yes. So it's not about money. It's about you have a heart to help other people, especially, and sharing the love of God. Be strong,
right.
and yes, we have a hope. So don't be discouraged.
Right.
Be encouraged what's going on. Just like that. Especially, a lot of Filipino, a lot of other country.
Right.
So that's their opinion. So we need to respect.
Right.
Yes.
Another question. Hey, how do you feel about the Olympics? Do you think they should have it, or you think they shouldn't?
For me,
Yeah.
actually, for me, I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it.
You don't want it.
Yes, because maybe next year, not this year.
Uh-huh.
Maybe not this year because it's affect the Japanese people. It's not about government. It's about people here in Japan. Not only Japanese people, but everybody.
Right.
Right. Yeah, so just very simple. I'm not concerned about what's going. No, I'm concerned about people here in Japan. It's not about money. It's not about the Japanese. All of us. I'm concerned. So maybe next year it's okay, but this year I think it's not because we don't know what's gonna happen. But I keep on praying. Actually, I keep on praying about it in case God allow to have Olympics. So that's decision. So He allow it. So we need to be prepared about it.
Right.
So
Okay. I think a lot of people feel the same way as you do. That
yes.
Having or trying to force something that's first, we should be worried about safety and things that should
Yes.
right. So
actually, even they going to have a safe or you prepare it, but you don't know.
mm-hmm.
Like a hole. Even you very be careful that no one the water is not going to spare. But still, where it's come from the water, why it's coming out? Sometimes like that, we don't know.
Right.
So we need to respect the good. We need to respect also the worst. So I think it's very normal.
Right. I agree.
Yes. So you take care, dear. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. And
thank you. Thank you too.
I will share the link with you a little bit later. It's called,
okay. Thank you.
Yeah. It's called Hips News. So you
okay.
take care and have a great day.
You too. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye.
As you can see, that people are very concerned about the Olympics. News, It's called Hip News, and I will do recent topics or something that's happening in Tokyo or Japan, and I'm trying to get you know foreigners or people
Yeah.
that's living in Tokyo,
Yeah.
to get involved and express their feelings. You know, sometimes it's a little bit difficult for people that's coming from different places living in Japan. Sometimes you don't know information like how to find a job, or um, if you're sick, and what's the best way to go and get medicine, and things like this. Information, things that
Yeah.
that you can see on a daily basis, maybe like say for instance, what's your view on say for instance, how do you feel about the Olympics? You think that's a good idea that they should stop it, or should they continue?
I want for Japan because I like Japan. That's why I'm in Japan. I want for Japan the best, like Olympics. That's all. That's Japan always push for that Olympics. Build buildings, stadion, everything move to Olympics. People, it's really open for Olympics. Thinking, changing a little bit rules for foreigner. Thinking, invite many foreigner. Everything is signed like Tokyo Olympics 2020. And that's government and all politics be very positive for make that Olympics and get into invest lots of money and energy, and that's I like that Japanese manner, and that's I wish I could that Japanese get that Olympics, but for second side, opposite side, I see that's coronavirus, and it's many people not want coming, many people it's scary, many people not have vaccination. Japan even not start make vaccination. My country it's almost half of vaccine already.
Okay.
But Japan dreaming that Olympics is coming after 1 month, and not have vaccine. People not have vaccine here,
Mm-hmm.
That's I think just my thinking. Yeah, small guy in Tokyo. Just my thinking. It's better cancel.
Mm-hmm.
For many reasons. Tourists not coming. That's people. It's tired for everything. I don't know how many people now focusing for Olympics. Maybe only people who have some money interest inside. People. I don't know. I think I also know that Japanese it's not want. Japanese not one losing. Japanese always want to be big and win and first and ichiban, and it's difficult, and special in that Olympics sitting billions yen. That's hard to say. For me, I think it's better cancel. Save people in Japan, and for one reason to show that you have that right kokoro.
Okay, I got it.
And what do you think? What?
Me myself, I'm not alone. I think it's important that people, number one is safety, regardless of if you're vaccinated or not. What is logical, what is moral, and what is necessary. These are the things that's most important, right?
Yeah, that sounds smart.
Right. But
I like that word. That's what logical and that's necessary. This is really nice word.
Right.
Because that's really true.
Right. Yes. So that in that regards, I just feel that more or less that there's a lot of people out there that feels just like this, and it's good to hear from those people, and these people can somewhat make a connection and make a difference probably. You know, you got a lot of things that's you have to think about. You're thinking about your neighbor. You're thinking about yourself. You're thinking about your friends, your family. You know, so these next few steps that will happen is very important for not just you, me, but for all over the country of Japan itself, and it links into the world, and from that, you know, it's a universal thing.
That if I understand well, that you think it's better don't make this Olympics because it's not safe enough now.
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, it's it is, yeah, it needs to be properly handled, and I don't think with the time that we have that it would, you know, it will be able to properly take care of all these things.
And do you think that Olympics happen or not?
Well, in if we're talking about my opinion is that I think Japan will do some form of Olympics, but it will be a special Olympics. You know, I think it might focus more on not necessarily international, but a local or a certain area competition. So it's more or less like a competition. You know, the Olympics, as we know, is mostly worldly, but maybe this is a locally Olympic.
You know, Japan is already lost, you know, and that's pushing in that's Olympics more and more. It's like for me, like wasting more money because need be more security, more everything, double, triple. You know, I feel like if I need to lost $100 million, I lost 100 million, but I not make 350. That's my opinion, because it's more costly, you know, that's safety, and you lost to also like reputation issue if you pushing too much, you know. That's, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I can see your concern, and I can see exactly what points that you have that to make a moral dilemma. So that's understandable. Yeah, and I agree.
Yeah, because I don't know. I know it's hard, you know. This is not in this problem. Not sitting only one people. This is like people who won't play this game. It's very hard, you know. It's like selfish. I say no, and you know, 1 million people say yes. You know, that's, I don't know. But for me, if it's not Olympics, I am more happy. That's all.
Okay. Great. Thank you for your input. It's I really appreciate your thoughts, and you're not only speaking, you know, about a serious subject, but you're expressing yourself, and you're telling exactly what needs to be heard, and that's important. And that's what I was trying, and that's what I'm trying to do with this channel, this Hips News. You know, I really want people to be able to express themselves and tell, you know, what's going on. You know, it evolved. This event not only involves the Japanese, but it involves you as well, because you're someone who living here. You know?
Exactly. In that problem, sitting more people than Japanese. Yeah?
Exactly. So this is a very important matter to discuss. I think because of the financial pressure that they're feeling, they don't want to lose. Of course, yeah, you don't want to put a lot of money in and invest, and then something goes wrong. Yeah, I understand, but doing it just because of financial greed and not thinking about health, that's a important factor. Right now, we're doing interviews and small broadcasting. We both do interviews and we talk about the topics and and things that's happening in the community, and then you have a community network. People who subscribe, people who comment, saying, hey, that's not right, they should do this, or, so everybody has, some people would like to stay anonymous. Some people, you don't have to tell your name or show your face because everything is audio. So it's more like a radio broadcast, like talk radio. So
Yeah.
so this is the idea that's coming that we have developed, and we feel that it's important. So we've been here for some time. You yourself, you've been here, what, 5 years now?
No, I am here like 8 years, eight, 9.
Wow. See, that's even longer. Yeah, 8 or 9 years. So you're part of the community. You're part of the, of Japan. You're part of, your surroundings. You know people. You've been involved with people. You have friends. You have family. So this affects you too. It affects you. It affects your friends. It affects everyone. So why not talk and get people to understand what's happening, what's going on, and you're a very good person, and that you affect people, and people look to you sometimes for guidance, sometimes for to help, assistance, or even just to, for general conversation and being around a good person. Good people want to be around good people, so that's important. You speaking about that, but there's other people out here that's in the same situation as you, and so that's important that that you speak about it, and then some people might feel that, okay, well, that's great, someone's telling how they feel, and they speaking the truth, and I want to do that too. So that's you're doing a good thing. But yeah, it's about topics that's happening in Japan, Tokyo. Like a good example, or recently they're talking about giving the vaccine to older people. How that and the people that's trying to get out there and get it. We also talking about they recently released that they're going to try to give the vaccination to children, and so that's another topic that gonna we're gonna cover, and little things like how how this lockdown has affected you, how the lockdown has affected your state of living, your mind frame, your well being. Some people are claustrophobic, so being enclosed, people have done a lot of harmful things. Recently in the news that they had a couple of incidents where a guy not raped but took her underwear. Yeah.
Also, lots of people have like depressed,
Yes,
everything.
exactly. The depression. There's a lot of things that's happening because of this lockdown, because of the pandemic, because of the virus, or what's happening. So it affects people. It affects people deeply, and so it's important that people get the chance to express themselves and hear and hear that you're not alone. There's other people that's out here that's doing the same thing, or going through the same thing. The link to the channel, and you, if you like it, if we're talking about something that you think is important, or that you agree, or you want to say something about, feel free to leave a comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it is a good way for everyone to stay connected and also be informed. Because a lot of things out here, say for instance, it's kind of difficult sometimes if you're new, or if you've been here and you don't speak the language or so.
Yes. That's but I tell you true, for one thing, I feel that Japanese working well on that. It's maybe only me, or I don't know, but I feel, for example, my country not support people. Japan gift everyone 100,000 yen.
Right.
Make this CAW, support people for fully more than 1 year.
Right.
That's unbelievable. How many states, even US, not make that.
Right.
Yeah. And I also, like foreigner, I am always informed. Always. You hear me?
Yes.
I put my inform. That government always inform me for everything.
Right.
We have our problem. No, always I get some letters which is translate to English. Always I feel it like someone care about me. If I'm okay, if everything is right, nobody tell me pack your luggage and get out. This is true for what I want to say, that Japan is perfect for this. Yeah.
Yes, I got you. That's great.
Yeah,
great.
because if I am in my country, I not working because there is lockdown 1 year, and I not have any salary, no job, no salary, nothing. Yeah. And I sitting here and just waiting what's happen, what is next. But here in Japan, I get support. I have full salary. My 100% pay me salary.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. See, that's the kind of stuff that people need to hear, and that and it's positive. It gives good feeling to people, and people are, there's hope. Yeah.
I feel like pay me, help me. It's really unbelievable. Yeah. I have very big respect for that.
Wow.
Because if you check around the world, Africa, whatever you check, India, who care about people? No one.
Wow.
If you are in India, you sleep on street, people doesn't care. But here, I sitting half year in home, I don't do nothing, and I get salary.
Right. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, India has a big problem, don't they? A lot of people talking about their situation, their health situation, about the cow manure on the street, and that is not sanitary, and that they need to fix this, because this is one of the problems of spreading the virus, and and letting things thrive. So I understand totally where you're coming from, and that's wonderful. Great stuff.
Because this is what I want to say, that Japan is from this point he is on top.
Okay, so in the future, like I said, I will send you the links, and I will send you when we're doing live. You can listen maybe, and if you want to say something, you can call in, or call me or so, and you can say it. It'd be nice for you to if this is what you want to say, then feel free. It's good, and I think that the people need to hear it. Yeah, sure. So really, man, it's that's great, and I'm happy for you, and looking forward to seeing you and talking to you soon. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So I hope you have a great day, and stay safe, and we'll
You
be in
too.
touch. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
No problem.
Take
Bro. You take care.
See you.
Okay, take care. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Hips News would like to thank all the interviewers and their comments, their thoughts. Remember, every Wednesday we post a new broadcast episode. And please remember the 3 C's: contact, comment, and communicate. That's all the time. This is Vessel One signing out, saying take care, have a great day, and see you soon. Bye.